Hello Tuesday chatters. Let's forget about the mortgage cliff that's looming and talk about the HECS debt cliff. Actually, it's not a cliff. I just wanted to sound dramatic. However, there is some change to HECS debt and it's in the news lately because HECS tertiary debt is interest-free loans, but they are indexed every year. For the last decade, the indexation rate has been just shy of 2%. Now, because of global pandemics and high inflation over the last 12 months, the index rate for HECS debt is likely to be around 7% this year, which will apply from 1 June. Those exact figures will come out by the Australian Bureau of Statistics on the 26th of April, so watch that space. But just, I want to talk about whether you should pay off your HECS debt faster because of this looming 7% indexation rate. But first of all, I want to give you some little trivia around HECS. So there are 3 million Australians that hold HECS debts. The outstanding debt is $74 billion. The highest debt is $737,000. The average debt is around $25,000. So if you take that average debt and apply the 7% indexation rate that is expected, it's going to increase that debt by another $1,700. Now, should you repay the debt? So there's no obligation to pay HECS debt unless your income exceeds a certain rate. And at the moment, it's about $43,000. So as soon as you hit a $43,000 salary, you are obligated to pay 1% off your HECS debt per annum. And there's a sliding scale. So as you get over, I think it's $141,000, you then pay 10% off your HECS debt. But like I said, does it make good sense to pay more of your HECS debt down with the increased indexation? There's no one size fits all. It's very subjective. Most people with HECS debts are young, and therefore they may have alternative goals and objectives they want to reach. So if you're sort of saving towards a property or some sort of investment, do you continue to save or do you use some of that to pay down your HECS debt? All depends. All very subjective based on your personal position. If you believe that the RBA will bring inflation under control, then the indexation is going to be less next year, you would hope. So if you want to talk about your personal position around HECS and whether you should pay any extra back, make any voluntary repayments, talk to your advisor, talk to me. If you want to see how your borrowing capacity, your ability to borrow from a bank will be impacted, talk to Brendan, our finance broker. So we're here to help you. Call us and we'll talk. See you next week.